Healthcare is an indispensable pillar of the society, and this is due to the fact that healthy populations live longer and are more productive. The healthcare demands of a society keeps changing with time, and government have the responsibility of putting measures in place to cater for the changing needs of their people. This only means that the dialogue on affordable and efficient healthcare is one that must be sustainable and continuous. And that is why the Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, is expanding the dialogue on affordable and qualitative healthcare services to Lagosians through its program tagged ILERA EKO Extra. Tune in to ILERA EKO Extra Mondays from 10:15 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM as we focus on best practices in achieving a universal health coverage for Lagosians. ILERA EKO Extra, leaving no one behind.
Health is the greatest gift, and contentment is the greatest wealth. With these wise words, I want to say welcome to another exciting edition of ILERA EKO Extra. Of course, this show is powered by the Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, your partner for a healthier Lagos. My name is Akan Usen. As we begin another week, we're reminded of the importance of access to quality healthcare. And, of course, the Lagos State Health Insurance Scheme, also known recording slow movement approaching a Greek intersection from Arano. It's also slow at Antikeni due to commercial activities and pedestrians crossing. Now, movement in Wazogolonto down to Itowolu is looking good. The return journey on that end is also good, but traffic alternation will slow things down as you approach Ogolonto. Ibeshe roundabout is good. However, approaching Ebute police post, it's a slow one due to traffic alternation, high influx of traffic, and connecting Obasekumade, quite calm at this time. A bit of a delay approaching Ogolonto due to alternation. Sheriff through Iresha Road in Wadaga is slow, but is good, but slow, at Itailewa due to traffic alternation. It's a smooth one connecting Ojogbe, and also a good one moving inwards General Hospital, Abatio, all the way down to police post. No impediment as we speak, and the traffic managers stationed there are doing their bit to make sure things flow as smoothly as possible on that end. Okay, so with us on the show, making her debut appearance, yes, she has not been, I don't think she's been on any episode of the show, so she's our guest coming for the very first time. We have Miss Nana Blessing, all the way from the Badagry division of LASHMA. She's an enrollment officer with the Badagry division of LASHMA. Miss Blessing, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Great to have you with us on the show. How is Badagry Division?
Very well, thank you.
So, like I was asking, are you coming all the way from Badagry or?
Yes, all the way from Badagry.
All the way from Badagry?
Yes.
That's quite a distance, you know. How's traffic from that end, though?
When I left the house, there wasn't much of a traffic.
Okay.
Yes.
So it was quite calm.
Yes.
So today we're focusing on for those who are not already on the scheme, who are not already on ILERA EKO, we're talking about the registration and enrollment process. We see that a few people still have hiccups. Some don't really understand how to go about it. Some people don't even know where to register. Some people don't know how to register. Some people don't know what the difference between being registered and being enrolled. We hear those two words stand side by side, but some people don't know what the difference is. So today we just want you to shine the light, help us understand this. Even this week I had two people close to me still asking, okay, I want to register. How do I register? What do I do? And so let's just start from the very basics, the very foundation. What is ILERA EKO? And tell me why it's important for every resident of Lagos State to be on board with this.
Okay, thank you for having me. Good morning, Lagos. My name is Blessing Nana, and I work with the Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, popularly known as ILERA EKO. ILERA EKO is a social health insurance scheme, mandatory social health insurance scheme that is established to provide quality, affordable, and accessible healthcare services to all living in Lagos.
Okay, to all living in Lagos. So for those who are, of course, not within Lagos, they might not be able to access this, right? Okay. So tell us a bit about why is it important for residents of Lagos to be on board this?
Okay, thank you. It's important because if they're on board, you have access to quality healthcare services at their chosen centers or hospitals, so long as they live or work in Lagos. Now, it is mandatory because our governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has made mandatory, has given an executive order to that effect that everybody must have ILERA EKO. And when you are on board, when you have ILERA EKO, it keeps you away from paying out of pocket. Okay, yes. And by so doing, you are trying to avoid a huge financial burden.
Of course, everybody knows about that because nobody plans to fall sick, but when it happens, it's good to have some sort of safety net. So basically that's understandable. I think everybody can identify with that. For on that ILERA EKO now, we say ILERA EKO, but we know it's not just one. There are plans available. There are different plans. So which plan is available? And let's just talk about that. Which plans are available? Or is it just one plan? Let's talk about that.
Okay, in ILERA EKO we have Standard JARA.
Yes. Okay.
As well as the seniors plan. Yes, for the elderly ones. But Standard JARA is on now, as well as the standard, as well as the seniors plan.
That's the latest.
Yes. So everybody can access Standard JARA because it cuts across all ages. Yes, but for the seniors plan, basically, it's for those that are 60 years and above.
So people who are not 60 years cannot access that. But the Standard JARA plan, so I think that applies to majority of us. So tell us about that. What is the Standard JARA plan and what is it all about?
The Standard JARA plan is a very juicy plan.
I like that adjective, juicy. Okay.
Yes. Before now, we were on standard plan. So we got feedbacks from our enrollees because they wanted something more. Something that will give them more value for their money.
Yeah.
And so with all these feedbacks and all of that, we sat down and we came up with Standard JARA.
So it was because of the feedback you got, and the complaints or things that they wanted added or things that they felt were not part of the other plans that you had before.
Yes.
Okay, so what were the plans that we had before?
We had Standard plan.
Okay.
Yes.
What other plans?
We had Standard Plus. Yes.
Okay, so now we have Standard JARA. Okay.
As the word implies, JARA, additional benefits. More benefits. Yes. Then we wanted to give our enrollees something good as well, more to our existing plan. So Standard JARA is more of infusion of the seniors plan benefit, standard plan, as well as standard plus.
Okay.
So now on the standard plan, we have general consultation. You know, you can actually visit your hospital, your center. They'll give you they'll do general consultation, and that includes your blood pressure, your height. You can see general surgeons, you can see pediatricians, you can see
that's for the children.
Yes. Yes, you also have ENT surgeons, ear, nose, and throat.
Yeah.
Yes, we didn't have it on the standard plan before.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
No. So you also have this plan that is called General Wellness that is embedded now. We have the cataract. You can go for cataract surgery.
Okay. And that's quite expensive normally if you were to do it out of pocket.
Correct.
And that's covered too.
It's covered.
Okay.
Yes, it's covered. Yes. Those who have TB or asthmatic.
Tuberculosis.
Yes.
Okay.
Those who suffer from UTI.
Okay.
Yes, urinary tract infection, respiratory tract infection too. Yes. Typhoid, 15 days admission in a year is also covered.
Wow.
Yes. So you also give blood transfusion, 2 pints of blood a year.
Okay.
So it means that if you see a specialist or you see a doctor and the doctor tells you you can't go home, you have to be on bed for 2 days.
You actually can.
Yes.
Without pain.
Without pain, yes. Because you're on the scheme already. So we give glasses we take care of minor eye issues such as redness of the eye is itching. We give glasses up to 10,000 naira limit.
Okay.
Yes. Then for the feet, you can do refilling, you can do composite filling, you can extract your feet, you can make it white. Yes, you can do all of that.
Wow, amazing. Do we have more?
Yes, for our mothers, pregnancy.
Okay.
Pregnancy is covered. Normal delivery is covered. Antenatal care is also covered.
Okay.
CS is covered.
CS. So
yes.
Whether you're giving birth through the normal way or you're doing everything is covered.
Yes. Wow. Yes. I can assure you because I have a lot of feedbacks. Go to our website www.lashma.com. We have feedback reviews that can't lie. Reviews don't lie.
Like I said at the very beginning of the show, the best form of how I put advertisement, so to say, is from the experience of people. When you ask you, have you experienced it? Have you used it? Did it work? And that's just it now. So going on. Any more?
Okay. Thank you. And when that child is born,
yes,
we don't stop there. ILERA EKO takes care of that child so long as your policy is active.
Okay.
So if the child is born into the world, we take care of newborn treatment or illness such as immunization. Okay, it's covered. And if the baby is a girl, you want to pierce the ear. If it's a male child, circumcision is covered.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Okay. Amazing. So rich a package. But I want to know who is eligible to register.
Everybody living in Lagos is eligible to register and enjoy the benefits. So long as you live in Lagos, it doesn't have to be that you have to be a Lagosian. If you live in Lagos, work in Lagos, do your business in Lagos, you're eligible to enjoy the benefits to be on ILERA EKO.
Great. So how do I come on board? How do I register? How do I come on board?
Okay. You get a form.
Okay.
You can get it from our head office, Good Shepherd House, opposite Secretariat in Alausa. Yes, you can visit our website, www.lashma.com. You get a form. You fill the form. That form will just ask you simple questions like, where are you from, date of state of origin, date of birth, your names, along with a passport.
Okay.
Then after you have provided all this information, you can even ask a go-to officer like me. I can bring you on board. Okay,
for people who perhaps might not be so tech savvy.
Yeah, tech savvy, exactly. Thank you for that. Yes. We can help them ease the stress from the comfort of anywhere.
Okay.
From the comfort of their home, from the office. Send us information. You generate you a policy number, a unique policy number that you use to visit the hospital.
Okay, amazing. All right, a quick detour. Let's just see what's happening on the roads at this time. Of course, for those who perhaps let's see. So on the Bagada end, for those going inwards Bagada Expressway, things are looking quite good. Things are looking quite calm. The early morning influx and all that inwards, the 3rd Mainland Bridge has subsided. It's now a better movement traffic-wise on that end. So if you're headed in that direction, you have nothing to worry about. Also, around the Oshodi end, things seem to be looking quite cool and not as busy as before. Earlier, it was quite busy influx-wise, but at this time, things have calmed down. Around the Ojota end, well, of course, for those heading inwards at the island, trying to apply Ojota, well, at this time, it's looking good, but of course, movement on the service lane inwards Odo Yalara. For those coming in from the Kudrat Abiola way end, you might experience a bit of slowness due to the activities of commercial vehicles who are slowing down and picking up passengers, which is contributing to that slow movement. But by and large, it's nothing to worry about at this time. And we'll just go for little breather, and when we come back, we'll continue with the rest of the show. We still have Miss Nana Blessing with us all the way from the Badagry division of Lashma, and we still have more questions, but I would welcome your questions, your concerns, your feedback. 09153877127 and 08099120777. Do reach out to us after the break. We'll be right back. Stay close.
You don't hear say Lashma don't bring V-Boot come with market.
Now who be Lashma?
Lashma na Lagos State Health Management Agency. The people will bring ILERA EKO.
Oh, okay. The social health insurance people. But what you come consign us with V-Boot?
Caro, V-Boot na the online store where subscribers fit get telephone healthcare talk with doctor. Them don't station all these V-Boot stores them for all the big area markets throughout Lagos. People wey don already pay down for the standard Jara plan go enjoy all the better benefits of the old standard plan together with the new extra jolliment.
Abeg, tell me say this talk na true.
Just dial *6700 *006 # to join standard Jara one time or call 0700 ILERA EKO. You fit also send WhatsApp message to 0704 535 8275 or register online for www.lashma.com. ILERA EKO, nobody go carry last.
Welcome back to the show. It's ILERA EKO Extra right here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, and we have Miss Nana Blessing, an enrollment officer from the Badagry division of Lashma, Lagos State Health Management Agency, and she has been taking us through the process, the registration and enrollment to come on board the ILERA EKO scheme. But of course, she took us through the whole 9 yards, telling us what we get to gain if we're on the standard Jara plan. Of course, you also give us a hint about the seniors plan. Yes, for those who are 60 and above, what they get to enjoy. Now, after the registration process, all the things you told us about, how, what's next? What happens next after I register?
Okay, after registration, you've gotten a policy number. Okay, then next is your premium. Or payment. Yes, when you make payment, it affords you the opportunity to access care.
Right.
Only then can you access care, because registration on its own doesn't guarantee you accessing care.
So you can actually register and not be enrolled.
Exactly, sir. Yes.
Okay. So, how much do I get to pay? How much is this plan, and how can I make my payments? So let's talk about that.
Okay, the plan is 15,000 for a single person.
Okay.
An individual.
Okay.
Then a family of 4 that consists of father, mother, and 2 children that are below 23 years.
Yeah.
It is 55,000.
Okay.
Yes. Then a family of 6, father, mother, and 4 children that are below 23, it is 80,000.
80,000 naira. Okay. We family, father, mother, 4 children, father, mother, 2 children. How about, we have families where they're more than 6, where they're more than, what happens in such instances?
And so they have to generate another policy number for that person.
For the extra.
Exactly.
For the extra child.
Yeah.
So where you have very big families, we have provision for those.
Yes. Please.
Okay. Great. So let's just take us through how can we make the payments? What are the payment channels? And how do we make our payments?
Okay.
Do we pay cash? Or
no, you don't give cash.
Okay.
No, it's not allowed.
Okay.
You don't give card.
Okay.
Yes. You can visit our head office, Good Shepherd Alausa.
Yes.
Opposite Secretariat.
Right here. Okay.
Yes. You can also go to our website www.lashma.com.
www.lashma.com. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you can visit banks.
And tell them you want to pay.
You tell them you want to make payment for your policy, and if they not give you a teller, you are going to write a policy number on the teller, not your personal details of your account, and not your name,
not your own name, just your policy number.
Yes, and you tell them e-bills.
Okay. Now I have a question. Now, not everybody is schooled or so savvy with all these things. Not everybody is that literate. Now, are there any ways to help people like our mummies, our daddies? Are there any provisions for such people? Now, coming from that grade, you understand what I mean. Those kind of people, how do you help them? What's the arrangement for those kind of people?
Okay, those ones they can visit our divisional offices.
Okay.
Yes. For instance, you are in Badagry, you visit our divisional office in Badagry.
Yeah.
Then you're in Ekpe, you visit that of Ekpe, Ikorodu.
So there are people there who can help
officers
them through.
Yes, and agents.
Okay, even if I can't speak this English, and are there people there who would be able to put me through, like explaining all the benefits and all that, just to get them convinced? Are there such people there?
There are trained officers, agents that to put you through and break it down so that it can be easy for you to understand and you come on board.
Okay. Now, how do we, you've talked about the registration, how we come on board and all that. Now, when I pick my hospital and I get to the hospital, what do I need to carry along when I go to access care for the very first time?
I like that question. Thank you. You need to go with your policy number, your unique policy number.
That's just the only thing I need.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you visit your chosen hospital.
Okay. But what if I encounter any challenge or any hitch or anything? What do I do?
You have our customer care lines, 4 customer care lines to reach out to.
Okay.
They are always there to assist you, whatever complaints you have. They are there 24/7.
All right. Can we just have those numbers so that, because I know, everybody's experience is unique. I might get there and then one or two things like, I actually heard, someone saying that, he got someone that was asking that he was looking for the ILERA EKO desk, and they weren't really attending to him well, so please let us know the numbers we can actually reach out to if we encounter such a challenge.
Okay. I'm going to call out our call centers numbers.
Okay.
You can call 0700 ILERA EKO.
Yes.
You can also reach us on 0700 45 37 2356.
Okay.
Yes. Then 0800 ask Lashma, 0800 2755 27462. Then we also have our WhatsApp numbers only.
Okay.
070 453 58275.
Okay.
Then for change of hospitals, you can go to our email ilereko@lashma.com. Our social media handles: Lagos State Health Scheme Facebook, then our Instagram, Lagos State Health Scheme Twitter.
Okay. All right. So these are the social media handles that we can access if we need more information, right? So you mentioned something about changing hospital, like you want to change hospital. Now, for under what condition are we eligible to, if I want to change hospital, when am I qualified? If I come and I say I don't like my hospital, maybe because I don't like the doctor's face, will I be attended to? Will they allow me to change my hospital?
Yes, of course. Obviously, why not? You can change your hospital twice a year.
Okay, twice a year.
Yes.
Okay, no matter the reason I give.
Yeah, no matter the reason. That is why we are here to attend to you.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, your complaints.
Okay.
Change your hospital.
So aside sending an email, is there any other way I can do that if I want to change my hospital?
You can also use our email to change.
You said email.
Yeah.
Aside the email, like if I cannot send an email, like are there any numbers I can call or someone I can reach out to?
Okay, you can call.
Yeah, please.
You can call my number.
Your number. Let's have that.
080.
That's for people in Badagry division.
Anywhere.
Okay, you would always direct them to.
I
okay,
always, yes.
That's amazing. Please
080.
Okay.
29 51 5338.
Okay.
You can also reach out to Mr. Ebenezer.
Right.
090 35 25 8842.
Okay. Right. Any other numbers? Any other numbers that we can reach out to? That's all. Okay, so before I let you go, what is your advice to Lagos residents as regards coming on board ILERA EKO and getting to be a part of this? Let's just have that from you. Your advice to Lagos residents.
My advice is that everybody should have ILERA EKO because it's a win-win situation.
Win-win.
Yes, with ILERA EKO you have nothing to lose.
Okay.
Yes, and let it not be that you get to a situation where you can't help yourself. Again, that's when you start rushing to ILERA EKO. Do it now. You have rest of mind because you have a sense of belonging. You have somewhere to run to in case you have any health challenge. It's affordable. It's juicy. I said it from the outset.
Yeah.
It's for everybody. It's not just for the rich. ILERA EKO is for everybody.
For everyone.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ms. Nana Blessing. And yes, we had a great time. Thank you for sharing your expertise and shedding light on ILERA EKO and, of course, in particular, the standard JARA plan. We had a great time, and I'm sure listeners learned a lot. Your insights and, your eye-opening, information has been quite enlightening, and we're grateful for your time. And thank you so much. Looking forward to having you on other episodes of the show. Yes, I hope you make our time to come.
I will. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. All right, dear listener, I'm sure you learned so much, and I'm sure today you'll make that decision to come on board. And for those who have questions and concerns, reach out to those numbers, or get to the website and get all the information you need. But of course, every number we dropped is on 24 hours. You can always reach out and get clarification. We have come to the end of the show, and I want to say thank you so much for listening. We're grateful for you always logging on and getting this information, and we would always appreciate you for the feedback. You can go back to our Facebook page, our YouTube channel. Our Facebook page is Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Our YouTube channels Traffic Radio 961, and watch past episodes of the show, and get to learn, and don't just watch and learn alone. Share. Do not be greedy. Big shout out to Public Affairs Officer PAO Lashma Adinka Bemigbade. Big shout out to Minino here with us in the studio, and to you, our dear listeners, thank you for always tuning in every time. Now, the show will make a return, same time next week. But till then, leave it with this quote. Investing in health insurance is investing in your peace of mind. Take control of your health and take advantage of ILERA EKO. Also, a big thank you to Victor Terry. And with that, I want to say join us next time for more informative discussions on ILERA EKO Extra. Until then, stay healthy, stay informed, and stay tuned. Akan Usen signing out. Bye for now.
Fashola show it on this. Eko wegele.
ILERA EKO la wanle. ILERA EKO lo jewa logun. Let us work hand in hand. Lagos health is our wealth.
Our shala legoa, our la lemiwa. Kabiba so fun taiba. Eko ni bajo. Ìlera tó tó, ìwòsàn tó dára, àlàáfíà tó yege, Èkó ní bàjẹ́ o. Ìlera tó tó, ìwòsàn tó dára, àlàáfíà tó yege, Èkó ní bàjẹ́ o.
ILERA EKO, ILERA EKO, health insurance fún gbogbo ará Èkó. Ìtọ́wọ́ ṣe kíní, Èkó ṣe kíní, you can register. ILERA EKO, àkójọ ẹni kankan sílẹ̀, ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, àjùmọ̀ṣe gbogbo wa ni.
Open my eyes, show me what they for me. Make I know I'm the ways of public, no enemy. Scatter them far away across the 7 seas. Help away the disguise, not principality. Oh Lord have mercy, mercy. This fake love on the pen.